Okay, hello everyone, I'm Simarpreet Singh. I got 96.55 percentile in CAP 2012. As far as my profile goes, I got 95.6% in 10th, 93.6% in 12th. Graduations were a bit low at 70%. And presently I'm in 8th semester of my engineering, computer science engineering from CCET, that is Chandigarh College of Engineering and Technology, Sector 26. Okay, so coming to my interview, I got a call from IIM Kozhikode for the interview process. First of all, there was a VAT returnability test. The topic given to us was True Friends Stab You in the Front by Oscar Wilde. The time given to us was 45 minutes sharp. So there was the topic. I took around 5 minutes to think and then 40 minutes to write down those points. And I think I did pretty well in that VAT section, except for the fact that I exceeded the word limit. Okay, so I don't know if it would reflect badly on me or not. As far as interview is concerned, as soon as my VAT was over, I was assigned to panel number 4. There were 4 panels out there for interview at IIM Kozhikode. Kozhikode is interviewed in New Delhi. Mine was panel number 4 and I was the last candidate to be interviewed out there. So there were 2 people out there. When they called me in, they were a bit tired, and so they did not ask me the common questions as one would expect them to ask. I went inside, I had a pen in my hand. They asked me, okay, Simar, is this a spy pen? I said, no, it's not a spy pen, it's a normal gel pen. They asked me if it's a good quality gel pen. I said, yes, it's a Japanese ink based gel pen, and that's how it started. And they were all smiling, and they were eating cashew nuts along with the cold drinks, Coke especially, and they were happy. So they asked me to have a seat. They asked me the meaning of my name. I gave them the meaning of my name. Then they asked me the difference between engineer and mechanical engineer. Then they asked me the difference between engineer and mechanic, difference between mechanical engineer and mechanic. Those are very simple ones. Then they went on to asking very simple mathematics questions like, what is the area of circle? I said it's pi r square. They asked me what is pi. I told them what is pi. Then they went on to say that because of pi, because since we don't know the exact value of pi, these planes and these rockets do crash. I said no, it's not because of that. They tried to confuse me on that yes, since we don't know about the value of pi, these things do happen. So after after 2-3 minutes of discussion on pi, they went on to Fibonacci series, and then they asked me what my favorite topic in mathematics was. When I mentioned algebra, they asked me very basic questions on algebra like x is less than y. What does this mean? The next question was, tell me a number that a number is equal to its square and it's also equal to its square root. Tell me that number. So after 3-4 questions on algebra, they asked me few questions on basic common sense. Like, for example, if I buy insurance today at the age of 24 or 25, or if I buy insurance at the age of 45, would I pay a higher premium at this age or after 20 years? And then they asked me, if I buy a car after 10 years, its value will depreciate obviously. They asked me that whether I have to pay higher insurance amount at this point of time or after 10 years. So these very basic common sense questions. They tried to ask me a bit of questions on politics, but before they could garner a response from me, another person came in between and they started having chats and something. So that's how it went. After a few very simple such questions, they did not even ask me why I'm here, why anything, or why not anything. They asked me, okay, so Simar, I guess we are over. Any questions that you have in mind? It was at that point of time the mood was quite relaxed. They had cracked a few jokes in between to make the mood very light, not light, very light rather. So at this point of time they asked me, okay, Simar, do you have a question for us? I said no. And again in that light-heartedness they said, okay, you should have a question for us. They said, okay, so if you select me in Kozhikode, when I come there, what would I get to eat? They said, you can have sambar, idli, vada, dosa and stuff. And they said, okay, you can also have something North Indian like chapati, dal, rice. Then they asked me, Simar, do you have anything specific in your mind that you want to eat? I replied, some butter chicken. They said, okay, that would be great, no problems, we'll make it for you. I said, thanks a lot. They said, anything else, sir? I said, no, that would be enough, that would be so nice of you. And that's how it ended, that's how my interview ended. They said, okay, Simar, thank you for coming. I said, thanks for calling me. So all in all, it was a 15 minutes interview with some very light questions. In the beginning, they tried to put me in a bit of under stress, by commenting on my pen or by commenting on my name or something. But they didn't ask me anything specific. It was a random conversation that was going on. I don't know if it went good or it went bad. I have no verdict about it. The result will tell. Thank you.